Hello, hello.
Oh.
I think I got it working. Hello, hello. I'll tell you what, I had a hell of a time working on this webcam and getting my IT together. I don't know, obviously, as much as I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you go online on your phone and look at the audio's working. Can you do it for me? That'd be great. I'm not touching that camera. No, I'm not touching it. So, wondering if out there you can hear me. If you can you give me a thumbs up out there? Or a hi, howdy do. I could also take a gander at my channel too and see if I can look at it while I'm doing this. So, one of the things that's interesting of doing this is having to try and come up with on the minute, on the fly, trying to do all this at once. What do you think? Can you hear it out there? You're getting volume. You can hear it from there. Hello. All right. Sorry for anybody who was out there and got the heads up for this and is sitting over there on the other link. However, if you are going to the channel, you'll find it here. Sorry about that. As I said, I'm going to keep refreshing and looking at my website. I'll tell you what, as I said, I had one of the local performers bail on me this week. I just wanted to make sure that I could provide some sense of music. Plus, I haven't played in a while, so this should be kind of fun. Once again, if you have any trouble here, I can tune up the mic. I can direct it towards me a little bit more. I think that might work as well. Can you hear me out there? Can you give me a thumbs up? You can hear me? It's coming through yours, right there. Your phone in front of your face. You can hear it? Okay. Give this a little in here. How about the guitar? Can you hear that? Yeah. Throughout the night, when there's no direct light, and a thin veil of clouds keep the stars out of sight. I can smell the colors outside on my lawn. Voice me again, let my feet tread upon, and the black ocean surrounded by hills. It's overwhelmed by olfactory cues. overwhelmed by olfactory cues. Right, this weather in Hawaii really does a number on wood instruments. Some strings go sharp, some go flat. I'll tell you what, if anybody out there watching, you want to hear a request of a band that you dig, or a song that you've been trying to work on, I've got the board right here. We can go through a series of different ideas and concepts. As easy or as hard as we want to do it. However, we might break down a couple different songs, which are just fun tunes. I'll probably just run this as if I was doing this for another person that would be here sitting at the other chair. As I said, one of my guests just could not make it, had some prior engagement that totally skipped their mind. So long story short, here we are. I want to play a couple different songs for you. I do have originals, and I love playing covers though. Although I would like to take this time to do concepts, as there might be a couple people out there from this channel that are looking how to take some of those chord structures that you've been watching and how to implement over the top here. So like the last one was a fish in, E major 7 in the beginning, so it's just like an E major, except we're going to be dropping down our D to a D flat, or E to an E flat or a D sharp. So we get a. I prefer to put that note up top, which gives me this register range. However, a good way to know where all your different roots and your octaves are is just to find the E and the E. Practice with your pinky and your third finger and fourth finger, and do all the different fingers. Play with the open note, doing the up, down, up, down. What I like to do is then go to the F major, use my pinky, use my third finger, and even my second finger. Because sometimes you'll have a chord which does a cool little stretch like one of my can't talk to me, I'm sorry. Something like this where you're doing a bar at the first fret, putting the set here, or how about this one? I love doing this because it actually does a pretty big split. Long story short, when we keep our fingers in these moves, we actually get triads, 6 chords, 9 chords. And what happens is when we play music over and over again, we start recognizing shapes. So the reason why I recognize these big shapes is, I guess, because of like Dave Matthews. This was a finger exercise, I believe, how it started. And when you start moving your fingers like that, you can do that in different phrasings. It becomes a lot more fun when you got a full band underneath and be able to have that feeling underneath. So what I want to do tonight is just go through a couple songs I really dig and talk about how it relates back to music, modes, progressions, and different types of feelings. So another one from a baby. You can take all the tea and shine, put it in a big round, and for me, savor right out, set in motion, go ahead and drop down the sea. She's a sweet, she's a ninja, the first You can't stop us from freedom. You can't keep us because our eyes won't see. Na, 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 that's all you get on you. Can't stop us on this road, sweetheart. You can't keep us alive. See, living inside, living there. That's how I went on. She's free. She's free. Hello. Hi, what's this place here? Tell you what, I give music lessons in town. And I generally have somebody that's joining me and playing. So if you're a musician and you want to come in and do a lesson, that'd be great. Yeah, other than that, I just play requests online for anybody who's watching.
Also, you're streaming it.
I am. I got a YouTube channel.
Nice. So you play a lot of instruments?
I do. Do you play?
I do play, yes.
You want to play?
Oh, not sure.
7 minutes?
I'm not sure what I would play though. I'm terrible at everything.
Oh no. We'll tell you what. I got a guitar, banjo, mandolin, ukulele, tenor, and
are you here every Friday?
I'm every third Friday.
Every third Friday. You know what? Now that I know about this, I'm gonna try to get something else. I just bought a new guitar. I bought 2 new guitars actually.
Sure.
So I bought a guild.
Yeah.
I bought a little travel talk meeting because it's a jazz and talk meeting.
Okay.
So I go to work. Yeah. So I'm going to. I have to get a travel guitar because I get withdrawals so I go.
Absolutely. We'll tell you what. I'm here every third Friday. Take one of my cars.
I will. Actually.
I teach Mondays.
I will.
Big Island guitar.
Oh, you teach the Big Island guitar?
I'm one of the instructors. Yeah. I'm the Monday guy.
Big Island guitars. That's the one right down next to the St. Shopping Center out in Africa.
Yeah, right next door.
I literally just bought the Javelin for that.
Wonderful. Yeah, Spencer, where the woman.
Yeah, I think one of those guys set up my guitar with it, so.
Absolutely. Well, that's great, man. Mine is
Cool.
way powered.
Oh, nice.
And I teach on the Bayfront at
Nice.
Wednesday,
Nice. If you know keyboard too, man. I started with the keys myself.
Yeah.
So. This year you.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah. You want to hang out, play for a second? Oh, jump in, up and running in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick look at it. I gotta get going.
Oh.
Check this out.
You can't be shy. It's okay. Want to get in the camera? You can see your fingers.
I've done that a lot. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna check you guys out. I'm gonna stop. I'll probably stop by later on.
Right now, what was your name?
James.
James, nice to meet you. Welcome.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I think I got your card. Yeah, I want to make sure I got your card.
Cheers,
Perfect.
give a buzz.
No,
Check
give
out
a
the
buzz.
channel. Waco Howard Hana Hou.
I will.
Aloha. Right on. That was groovy. So really quick, what he was doing, just because he was playing the ukulele and okay, some people were a little camera shy. Once I figured out what he was doing, he had a little groove in there, kind of jazzy, reminded me of America or Chicago or California. Oh, I was just talking about that on the channel the other day. He had a G major, but instead of having just the G, B, and D, we're taking the second finger here. Sorry, third finger. We're sliding it down. Now, instead of switching them all up here together on the second fret for the C, E, and A string, we're actually just going to take one finger apart. When we do that, we get this nice, groovy, airy, mystic tune. This triad consists now of having a G as well. It has this 1-3-5, but it incorporates an F sharp, which is the seventh. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. It's that major seventh that we're looking for. And then he went to a C major seventh, which, if you know how to play the ukulele, just because the G has this G to D, when we play our first finger here, the ukulele is actually set up for a C6 or an A minor 7. Enharmonically, same chord, but when we play these open strings, we've got a low C, we've got an E, and we have our high G. That's a 1-3-5. That's a C, E, G triad. So that's a C major. And then when we add an A, for any of you music buffs, that would be C, D, E, F, G, and A would be our 6. So that's a C6. If we have that C6 alternately, if we're playing the same chords, we have an A note, an E note, and a C note, and that is an A minor. And then if we add a G over the top of an A minor, we get that seventh chord, that minor 7. So when we have a C major, by dropping it just a half step down to the D note, we get the same effect we got in the G major with the G major 7. We get the C major to the C major 7. I'll play a song here in a second which incorporates that whole lockdown through the whole process of a C major 7 to a C dominant 7. So what we're going to have is this kind of like G7, C7, so this is G major 7, C major 7. Where I went was like an A minor, with a little 9 over the top, and a B minor, to a C major, so like a sub, A minor, B minor, A7, C major, to a D major. So just work this way all the way up through the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Knowing that if we're in the key of C major, that would have been a reference to a C. We're going to go back to the minor 6. We didn't play the diminished 7. So in the key of G, we've got a G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major. We didn't use a D7, which would have actually functioned as our F sharp diminished. But that G, A, B, C, and then D is a great way to get outside of just playing 1 or 2 note progressions. So what I was doing on the guitar here, I was just throwing down that bass line. Having a G, C, and then the note I was using was actually Lydian. Had that raised chord to see if you would hear it. We tended to go with that major 7, which means we stayed with the predominantly Ionian, and we never really established that dominant 7 because we were playing the major 7. So with the G major, I can either play 1 of 2 ways down here. I can take my third finger or my second finger, rather, and play the third fret of the G string, and then play my second finger on the B string. B note, A string, and then take my third finger and play it up on the 4th fret on the D string, giving me that ultimate note I'm looking for. Same thing for the C major 7. If you like playing your bar chords, you can play a bar on the 3rd fret, play what looks to be like the E major chord. In my lessons, I suggest these to be like teeter-totters, so you can just kind of learn how to alternate between the 2 different types. a semitone. So we're going to take that note on the 5th fret, which is the G, and go to the F sharp as well. This is the funky one, because we're going to be playing those 2 middle notes after playing our 1 and 3 with 1 finger. Love this. Rock stars, second finger is going to be going, the middle finger is going to be going on the G string and the D string. Boom. Then your third finger is going to be playing the A string down here, and then this one up here. Still gives us the desired effect, right? With the C major 7, instead of playing like an A major, what we want to do is drop down that A to an A flat. That A flat, G sharp gives us that effect. It's like a little backwards triangle. Now, if you're working with that teeter-totter method I've been trying to talk about, you can move your fingers back and forth to get you different fingerings. The right way to do that is by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Alternating between the whole tone, giving you an eternity to switch those fingers over there till the next beat. Once you got it on the whole steps with 4 beats, try with half step or half beats. We're doing it just on the 1 and 3. Once you got it that, try doing it in quarters. If you can switch your fingers back and forth between the same chords, then you're going to take that, scoot it up a half step, and throw down a bar. Where we're going with that is if you play this bar at the 3rd fret, play that cool G major 7 I just showed you with the 2 finger bar, and then do that same bar here instead of playing a thick bar like an A bar here and do that backward triangle, use your C major 7 at that fret. Up here up top, we can also talk about this chord having the same thing, desired effect. By dropping back just our first finger and covering both right here. Just like that. Which leads me into another theory idea, which I can't get into right now, but we're looking at how this is right here. You'd actually be seeing that as a different chord, which we can name out later. Back to the whole phrasing. The G major 7 to the C major 7. When I'm playing that, my right hand is having a down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. Notice how my hand keeps this rhythm. It was reinforced by the way that we learned those teeter-totters in our chords. So I really like that song. I'm too excited. I'm going to switch over here. Hopefully I'll have somebody awesome pop in the door as well. Remember, you can throw requests out there if you'd like. And I will get to them as soon as I see them up on here. And thanks to Reggie. Aloha Friday for sure. Let's find this one here. I got one of the local music stores. So, I generally don't play a hoop with a pick. Just want to get that right there. So, the song I was talking about aforementioned and having the walkdown, the C major, has a couple different chords over there, all over the place, really. So, if you want to see that, what I would say is, we're going to do a tune by them Beatles called Something in the Way She Moves. You can start with that first finger on the 3rd fret. In this song, we're going to be going down through different movements of C major to a C major 7 to a C dominant 7 and resounding to an F major. Now, what's great about an F major, if you play an F with a 6 in it, so let's see, F, G, A, B flat, C, D. If I throw this D in here and put up here the C on top, actually F, G, A, B flat, C. So if I put that 5 in there and I do that D there, I get a really cool passing chord that I can move right before I move into. I can do a really cool passing chord that I can move right into that F major. So I would have. So interesting enough, we can use those as passing chords. I do those all the time. Like if I'm doing like Mama Gas. You can throw an E7 in it. So 7, C dominant 7 to an F major. We're then going to take that finger, scoot it up, and we're going to be playing a D7. Or you can play full D major. Remember when you play a D major, play all 3 notes, the high G, the C, and the E, but leave that A note open. Or else all those fingers down across that second fret makes a B minor 7. Not a bad chord to hit, just not what we're looking for. We want that fifth to be on top. Yep, so here we go. Something in the way she moves attracts me, I know I love her. Something in the way she moves. Don't wanna leave you now. No, I believe it now. So we had a C major to a C major 7 to a C dominant 7 to an F major. I moved up to a D major, which subsequently I threw into a D7 to act as a passing chord, and went up to G major because that D7 functioned as an F sharp diminished. So when we pushed it up to the G major, we also had I don't want to leave her now. The moving or passing chord that you're hearing is quite literally the same functionality that the C major has. Passing through the major all the way down. So we've got an A minor. You can play it standard up straight blues style, second finger, second fret, G string. Or you can take your first finger, play the third fret for the C note, take your second finger and play the C string at the fourth fret to get your E, which wait for it, and then our fifth finger, not fifth finger, our fourth finger, and then our fifth finger. We're going to play the fifth fret on the high G and the E string, giving us an A minor inversion. Those of you who are following me thus far, you can take this first finger, which is here on the C, and put it all the way up here on this E note, just by moving and shifting your fingers to that crazy triangle right there. Those 3 fingers. Put your first finger on the E string, 4th fret, bookend those suckers on the high G and the E string, and then pinky skips a fret, wraps out to the 7th fret, 4. What I like to do is hear like a, don't wanna leave her now. So what I do is I take the A minor chord, I do the A minor inversion up here, which has the E on the low end, so this of course is going to be the E second inversion, or first inversion, if the G's not the case. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this sucker, we're going to put this up, A minor, then I'm going to take my second finger, keep it on the high G to the 5th fret, and then I'm going to bar the 2nd fret, the 4th fret at the E and the C string, and keep that pinky up there. Or you can reverse that pinky, put it down to that awesome C that we're doing. This 2-finger bar, just like on the guitar with the other tune, requires you to do 1 finger for a pivotal movement, a melody that has been moved through accent notes. So what we're hearing is, don't wanna leave for now, no I believe. So we're going to be walking that A to a G sharp, to a G. So we're going to have all of our fingers down. It's quite comfortable to play that, what is that, a C major 7 like that. If you play a C major 7, and don't let that C, that high A string ring through, you mute it with that finger, you get the same divine desired effect. So here it is in its completeness. Then we'll take it into the second part, which is the major part. sure we put that unison note up there. What it does is it turns that into an A5. It gets rid of the third, so you just have the root in the fifth. So what I'm doing here is I'm not really playing that C sharp. Just have this here and have that there. You can move that finger all you want. I like put my second finger, take my first finger, take my pinky for the fourth fret because it's not so much an extension, but it feels right as on the fourth fret, fourth finger. Take our third finger right here, and we're going to keep that sucker on the E string, the second fret, and then we're going to play it open. You can do a little walk down to this. To the open E. What I'm going to do here is move the D major to a G major. This is the A walk down, which is the exact same thing we did. So we do an A major with the A major 7, with the fourth fret, A major, what's that? A major 7, jump to A6 with your first finger, third finger on the F sharp or G flat. And then the open E to the A. When we have this, the desired effect is they have that nice and open here. It almost feels canonish. D major, G, same thing. I'm throwing in that E, D, open C as a movement, as a passing. We go right after the A. You're asking me my love go. No, Lord, I don't know. Stick around now in this show. I don't know, Lord, I don't. C major. So when I went back to that, so I went back to the A, I went to the C major, went all the way down through the major 7, open to the 6th. We're doing the same movements that we've done right with the A. When we find ourselves back here at the back of that third verse, it's going to follow the C major again. It doesn't really shift tempo-wise, but it feels like it does, because it's not as full. And again, right after that third verse, there is a like an instrumental bridge, and then a fourth verse that match that whole sucker up. I'll tell you what, I really dig the ukulele. If anybody has any questions about the ukulele, send them on through right now. I'm very interested to hear those up there. So I'm gonna take a gander here at the videos, see what's happening right now live. I hope there's not any feedback. Let me turn down the volume. Oh. away. Death is once we fall, back and go around while this moment lays. Said this song before, thought I'd take it time, try to say today. If I can find those words when you walk, when you walk away, when you walk away. Said this song before, thought I'd take a turn, try to open more. Let this song is wings as you turn around. Tell me not today. Found a feeling fast, like a superstar, while this started line. I can find those words when you walk, when you walk away, when you walk away. When you walk away. Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. No. It's called Loon Tube. I like that one. I like the rhythm. It has this kind of really nice 6/4 jazz shuffle underneath, which is fun because when you play with drummer that uses brushes, it's really cool to get the inflection. I find that when if we're like moving with water, it's very fluid. My favorite solos on that have been like Jeff Riley, saxophone, backing startup. There are a couple recordings. I do a couple different bands. I redo. He redoing all the other old originals that I had done before. I've got a whole new platform. I'm going to brand new bands and musicians. So, what I'd like to do now is just go over a little theory behind maybe a couple different things we've been working on. If anybody has any questions out there or wants a request, throw it in the comment section. Yeah, all right. mountains crumble to the shore, we stand alone, I give you my heart. Oh, I want nothing more. Little drops of rain, whisper of pain, tears of love lost in days gone by. If our love is strong, with me there is no wrong. Together we shall go till we die. My. No more be sad. Happiness, I'm glad. And so today my world smiles. My hand in hers, we walk a mile. Thanks to you, it will be done. You to me are the only woman online. This is live. If you want to say hi, hello, howdy, I have a music channel out there. So, long story short, if you're in town, if you're interested in picking up something new or just learning what all this notes mean, yeah, it's all just picking a song one by one and working with it. And then do you have a request? Something you like digging on? Really, I'm having a question about something. I just got tail end. What do you think? What album? I would say LP, but that's a little too. I can do a whole bunch of stuff. Long, let it walk long. I don't want to make it. That's the shit. Yes, exactly. Yes. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Yeah, solid. One.
Solid, yeah.
Really?
How long have you been playing?
Since I was about 16, I'm about 40 right now. 43.
Okay, it's been playing for a while.
I have. I started off not knowing stuff. The D chord threw me off.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is weird. And then somebody showed me how to play a D like that. Yeah, and then when you do that, do you know your C major?
No, I forget everything. I played for like 2 years when I was like 8.
Dude,
Not
tell you what, it's kind of like riding a bike. It does come back.
Yeah.
A lot of people play the ukulele because what the guitar is, it's the ukulele without these two strings.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to play this, I would play it up here. So, like, if I were to bar the whole thing and play this,
Yeah,
that's
like on
insane.
there. Yeah.
It's just playing right there.
Yeah.
And this one's fun because you can carry it around with you. Music's always present.
Yeah. It's like a couple kids who walk around our school just playing it. It's fun.
Absolutely. I want to see if I can play something else. You guys don't have to stay the whole time. You guys are more than welcome to jam out and go anywhere else. There it is. Is that something you've learned before?
Yeah, no, I play marimba, but it's hard to like, I forget the names of the notes.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, like there's about my marimba. It's all the way through the piano with an F sharp.
Yeah, I'm
But yeah, and I've been playing for a couple of years. But
You read.
no, never really. Just play by ear. That's it.
I'll tell you what, if you do live here, I can teach you how to read just a little tiny bit. So if you find something you like, if you like marimba, do you like steel drums too?
Yeah, I never learned how to play them, but I like the
Oh,
sound of it.
yeah.
They're pretty rad.
Wonderful. Check out Jonathan Scales.
Monkey Seal.
Orchestra.
For sure.
With an F, like four.
Okay.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Right on. That's fun, huh? Sarah, what is it? Sarah?
Us,
Sonora.
yeah.
Good.
Let's get
Okay.
a flawless level.
Oh, okay. That's what happens, you know. Exfoliate.
Yeah.
Swim. Exfoliate. Blah. Yeah, put this sucker right there. Got a little sign. Hoping people come in and sign up for a live lesson, show us like what I do naturally. So what I'm doing right now is I'd be interviewing somebody about different types of music, if they know or care. Jason Piper request, do I know any Spacey Jr.? How funny. The boys play guitar. Maybe I can pull out some guitar on that. Dude. You know what, Adam actually had one of my favorite songs ever written by anybody. It's called Matches by Adam Isaac. I would love to actually learn that. I remember he wrote that on a yellow piece of paper, and we were working on that, and I still have that original yellow piece of paper when I writing it. The words and lyrics were great, and what I like about it is he used this. Spacey Jr., that's funny. I remember the names of the songs. I haven't played those in 15 years. Or something close to that. Maybe I'll think about that during my break. I'll come back and rock one out. That's funny. so far away. We've been traveling so long that I'd like to right my wrong. I just pray we'll be doing more than saying bye. Stuck up four-wheel drive. Captain on captain, can't you hear those lovely siren songs? We've been traveling so long that I love to right my wrong. I just pray we'll be doing more than saying goodbye. That was called Last Call to See. Heard that a few years ago. Enjoyed that. Basic theory on that one stays in the key of C major. I utilize the root, the F, the major fourth, and the minor sixth. The thing that I find is interesting, I heard that minor in there. It's a minor third. It sets a little pace. I could have done a minor second. Something like that. But it's just, the movements around it didn't seem right, so I just tried to keep it simple as possible. Space computer, but I tell you what, as far as space computer goes, I do remember like I was thinking about while I was playing that last time, if I played original. Like, you can play my original music and think about the things like I wanted to do. I don't think I remember any lyrics. I'm not gonna even do it. I wouldn't do it justice. E-blues. So if anybody's got a request, they can come out here in town and play another one of my songs. Alright, I'll play a common voice identity. All Simon tune. Hello, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Would you like to do a live lesson?
We're actually just looking right now.
Okay.
We're gonna keep looking around and then just come back with you.
Well, sure.
You just might have our little attention because that's scary and we like that.
It is scary as fun. So I teach music. Do you guys play? You play any instruments? Play ukulele? Play flute? A little bit. Don't you play guitar? No. Tell you what, I teach here locally in town. You want to take a card?
Yes, we do.
For sure.
Thank you so
You're
much.
very welcome. My name's Wago Howard.
Thank you very much.
Scroll by, scroll through. And then
Okay.
right up the top.
Hello?
You have a request?
Do I have any requests? No, I'm put on the spot.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Totally blank now.
It's okay, I'll play it too. Aloha. With our found out, can't start an investigation. What can solve? What can solve? I'm a child, still around, it's not only and mom said, oh, you get down on and I'm detention. Well, I'm on my way. Don't know where I'm going, I'm on my way. Take my time, but don't know where. Mahalo, we grown up. Sing me and we about my God. Sing me and we about my God. Aloha, Fred. 5 minutes. Aloha. How are you? Welcome. Can you play?
Yeah.
Yes. Would you like to play?
Sure.
Sure. I'll step away. You both play?
Oh, yeah, we play
You both want to play?
in there.
Sure.
I'm gonna take her back.
Anything you got?
Bye.
You play guitar, ukulele? Sure. Right on.
What are we doing?
So you're on my channel. My name is Wago Howard. I'm a local music teacher. What are your names?
Carbon.
Carbon? Choose. And come on. Just stand there. Just stand there. Choose. What I do is I highlight local musicians. Just so happens you came in and you're local. Yeah? Yeah. Wonderful. We got a channel, I think that's 2,000 plus people. I don't know how many people are on here right now. The high and low, hopefully in the future. So play your best, whatever you got, your A label. whatever is your A label stuff, throw it on here.
We haven't really played anything.
I'm just joking. Can I play with you?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, I just had to jam with it.
Awesome. That sounds great. So what I do is I generally do like music lessons and stuff like that. So after we come and do a little critique, talk about how you came up with the chords, ask you a little bit about it. Yeah. Oh no. I'll play with you.
Yeah, totally like on the spot.
How about like a wood for fun?
Yeah, so it's thinking of
Yeah, so I got your card as well, you do. Oh, you remember me? I do. Okay. I was gonna actually call you and ask you if you don't mind if I sit this week for you, talk to people in here. Yeah, I'll get any time.
You said 145, so I should do 145.
Next time we go to like an A minor, to a C or B minor. D major. Back to the head. Try that B part again. Yeah. Cool. A minor. What? C. There it is. A minor. C major. B minor. We're gonna throw B minor 7. Go to D major. Back to the head. Yeah. Are you with us on that one? I know. Yeah. Just that one. Where we go modulate. Ready if we slow it down, it's a little easier to understand. We're gonna go to D, right? So the next time we go to this A minor thing, we did A minor, we go to C, then we go to a B minor. So instead of going to B minor, go back to A minor. Maybe play like a F. Back to A minor. melody, which was the A to the C, B to the D, we cut to familiar, and then we threw in the F, which was now familiar, and then we threw in an E7, which was kind of like our D7 that we were using, but now that E7 allows us to move, and it just so happens the E7 shape is the exact same chord as a G sharp diminished. So in the key of A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G sharp, and when I play that E7, it acts as the lending tone of A major, which means we can go back into 1, 4, 5 in A major, right? That's pretty big, but it's not too terribly hard. So if you can realize that in every key, in the key of C major, you know that G7 that we play? We don't say C, C, D, E, F, G, A, G7, C. We call that a B, right? Right. So that B diminished, just because we're playing it here doesn't mean we can't take our first finger off, put our second finger right where that was, or our third finger up top there, and you're making the same exact shape. So you can scoot that sucker up and go whoop, and now you've got a B sharp diminished, except you have the fingers available to go all the way up. So the way I remember is if I'm going to like D here, that cool B minor diminished, or B diminished, resolves into D. So D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, C sharp diminished. And the way I always remember it, this will blow your mind, I hope you love this. The fifth of every chord, when you make it into a dominant chord, so like what is this? D, E, F, G, A. So if I know how to go A major 7, and then A7, just A7. A7 is the exact same thing as a C sharp diminished. Ooh, goosebumps. So instead of saying D major, E minor, F sharp minor, oh, come on in. G major, A major, B minor, A7, I can call it A sharp diminished. D, E, F, G, A, D. Yeah, isn't that crazy? How are you? Do you play music? You do? You play music. Play one of my music. No, thank you. Very welcome.
Thank you.
For sure. Oh, absolutely. Tell you what, give a buzzaroo. I would love to talk story all day about any type of music. Sure. Very nice meeting you. Hi, ladies. Oh my goodness, do you guys have balloon animals? What are they? What are those?
I'm making a story.
That's cool. Hey, I'm live right now. You want to say hi to anybody and everybody who might be there? Hi. Right on. My name's Waco. I teach music in Hilo. I teach right on the big farm, probably where you've walked a million times. See my sign. Hello. How you doing? If you want to take a car to do lessons all around town, right now I'm on the Big Island we park on Mondays, and then I have my own shop on the Bayfront on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I teach sight reading for parochials, good kind of middle school that happens. I don't know if they still do that, but they definitely do in middle school and high school. You play?
Do I know?
No!
I remember that.
There it is. Story. I'm here every third Friday, and I highlight local musicians. Want to play? There you go. You want to play for the camera? There you go. You're a rock star. Introduce yourself. Say your name.
My name is Maddie, and I'm going to play the song next.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Woo! Rock Do you know the names of the chords you're playing?
This one is a C.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is a minor.
It is. It's an A minor.
This one is F.
Yes, it is.
And this one is G7.
Oh, it is. Do you know what another name for a G7 is? Can you say D diminished? For sure. Can I say something really quick and really fun? Can I say that? When you have your C major and the key is C major, C major, E minor, it looks a lot like that, but you throw it down your lip. E minor, you know this one? The one that goes all the way down. That's the one.
I'm studying to learn how to play that.
Yeah? Can you say, hey, can you show me what the seventh of C is? Watch this, ready? C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Chords have two names. Just like, yeah, absolutely, they've got two names. So some chords you would call a C sharp major. Other people call it a D flat major. Ta-da! And then it gets a little bit more complicated. Like, you want to blow your mind really quick? That's a C, E, G. All chords are made out of tones. 1, 3, 5. When the key is C major, it's C, E, and G. In the key of F major, it's F, A, and C. 1, 3, 5. Absolutely. So 3 notes, right? Now watch this. When I play these chords, I can call this C, E, and G. And then what's my sixth note? C, E, E, F, G, A. Yeah, so this is a C6. Also, A, C, and E. A, B, C, D, E. Get rid of B, A, C, and E. That's A minor. Plus a G, that's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that's an A minor 7. So this thing, while playing, is called an A minor 7 or a C what? A C6. Yeah, yeah, because it has the A, C, D, E, F, G, A. That is so awesome. It is. So what we do is we do 30 minutes a week, and I give a lot of information. We do a recap at the end, and we send a video lesson that describes everything. If they take away a tenth of what we talk about, it turns into awesome music. And most of my students I've had for more than a year. Now, I've taught a bunch of students who just don't like to do it, because they don't like to practice. Oh, you're doing amazing. You've already got individual note notation. Can I show you a little song that'll be fun to play on? Can you do this? Do you know what the C note is? And the G note is, right? When we play, we have 7 fingers. There's 7 notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. And then it goes back to those. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Yeah? So watch this. C, D, open E, F, G, A, B, and C. They all correlate. C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and G major. So what I do is I go, watch this, ready? Thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer. And I work at doing this. See what I'm doing? Try that one time. Oh yeah, thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer. Let's try and get the G string and the C string. Yeah. Wonderful. And then your second finger, segundo, right there, yeah. And that's your second note. Yeah, so whenever you're hanging out with your dad, you can just say, hey, let's work on a C major scale. That's great, you're doing a great job. All right, cool. Well, we'll see you soon. Thanks for playing a song for me as well. This is nice meeting you. Hi, aloha. We need more chairs. This guy hates chairs. This one goes out to Adam's family. 1, Someday, when I wake up, would you find me moving home with you there to have and to hold? Lord, you hit me like a rock. I could not want to let you go without you there to have and to hold. You may not have apple tree. I'll sit on my fingers, keep them warm for me. Through the rain and the snow, I won't get wet, I won't get cold. With you there to have, with you there to have, with you there to have, and to I love this tune. I'm playing on something off of, I don't know, maybe just commit it. I got a buddy who's been wanting to learn Slipknot. How would I go with that? So let's see here. I guess this just turned into a tutorial. So, this one's groovy, F minor. We're starting off with help on the way, so we get this beautiful F minor. Has a slide up to C, or we can just do the signature. Let's just take it there. Picky's going to go to the C note on the E string. We're going to go to the D sharp on the A string. On the G string, sorry, D string, we're going to be playing the 5th fret from the G note, and then we're going to go up to the G string and play the C note on the G. So we have the next thing we're going to do is come right back down that scale by putting our pinky up on the 8th fret, right back down to the 5th fret. So 8, 5 on that D string, and then we're going to go down those same notes. See that? 8th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret. 8th fret, 5th fret, 8th fret, 5th fret, down. Go up and down through it. So 8, 6, 5, 5. 8, 5, 6, 8, 6, 5, 8. You're going to land the whole progression there on the 8 on the A string. Here's another half. Here's the whole feeling. Paradise waiting all across the waves and angels. So what I'm doing there is I have a D flat, D, C, F, E flat, D. So I have a. I like to hit the harmony there, so we have that E flat or that D in the end there, and throw in the B flat to get that. nice thick chord there. If you notice that, if I do that here, I get it's kind of a quicker way to go. You do the 3-1 open 3. So it's the same as this. But a little hard trigger when you think about it. And without waiting, oh yes, the way that her name's looking clean. She has no pain, like a child, she knows she is not to blame. Doing a F, A flat, A, F, E flat, D. 3, 1, 2, and 4. Over here we have a 8, 6, 5. You get the same benefit. A lot of times they go. So the whole thing goes through that whole progression. Then you're going to play what is going to look like your E minor or your F minor up here at the. Now you can play a couple different ways, but I would say having this piece out here. Most people know this chord from being what looks like a D major turned backwards. The way I'm going to lead it for you, the first finger is going to bar up the whole 4th fret, and then you're going to take your second finger and play the G string at the 5th fret, and then hook it the B string and the D string with your 3rd and 4th finger giving you. You're going to take this finger and then go down to a straight 4th fret, 5th fret, 6th fret right here, holding up that same bar chord you had. So this, and then you're going to go back down to a B flat major. So it's going to have. Can you do that one more time? It's going to go back to that second note. Second chord right here. Down to B flat and then down right here. Now, if you don't prefer to play your chord down here like this, with barring the 1st fret, and then throwing your pinky up here at the top, you can also run it all the way up here. You can hit E flat up here. So you would have a 6th fret, 6th fret, 8th fret, 8th fret on the A, D, G, B. But I prefer it down here. And then I switch my finger up here to get the. Just for E flat major. Out of that, not an E flat major 7, but that was an E flat major. So here it is. On the crest of where the angels she's at the pain, like a child she knows she is not to blame. Both come right, wings spread wide, spring from night to the sun. Don't stop to run. She flies when she can't be undone. Tell me the cause. I'll pay when you go to the love is not lost. Sell everything. That love is baby inside. I will pray one more day. Anyway, I'm gonna keep. Christmas was free. I was blind all the time, I was getting to see. Help on the way. Well, I'm only just like I used to today. Don't fly away, yeah. 'Cause I want it that way. Like I said, not gonna take, but like I said, lonely is you. Making it true that love and dreaming never come true. So here's your transitions into Slipknot. I'm gonna play it one time through at speed, see if I can get it Then it goes into a long extended jam. For a period of time, they had this like. They're trying to establish. Oh, whoa, come on in. So when they get through the whole jam, the whole thing comes back to a A. It's that same movement. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, It's about 8 times, most live. And then they go back a half step and they throw in that same. And on that A, and then that's when they go into Franklin's Tower. I'll tell you where, folks, where. In fact, it's how the hang bell. It can ring like it can ring like fire when you lose your way. Don't go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. You got cello? Whee! Come on in. Yeah, you want to play? Anything you want to play. I am. Hello, do you have stage fright? Do you have stage fright? I've had a couple of people that have had stage fright this evening.
What are you playing?
Well, I teach.
Hi. You
Hello,
just walk around with a cello. Get in here.
looking for the cello party.
Serendipity.
I teach music locally, and I'm just looking for new students and a way to buzz, and I do a live thing. I've got a YouTube channel. Go ahead and say hello. Couple thousand plus, 2,000 plus now, I think.
That's so cool. What's your name?
Wago, Howard.
Wago.
Yes, what's yours?
Mateo.
I'm Dave.
Mateo.
And we play cello, obviously.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that? You got 5 seconds. Are you from Hawaii? Or are you
I'm from Italy.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good. Okay.
Yes. Oh, for sure.
I was in Oahu for 2 weeks sharing music with the teachers of the local school.
Oh, wonderful.
And I play cello and I write songs about nature and community.
I almost brought my recording cello this evening, but it's too much more to
So you're recording?
I play a little. I'm working on bowing technique, keeping straight, and then I play mandolin. I understand how that goes through. I understand a little bit of violin as well. So basically what I've been working through is going through my pedagogy, just trying to do the same thing I do on every other instrument, or that. It comes down to practicing and practice and practice.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Have you ever heard of Frank Zappa? Yeah. Wonderful. I love Frank Zappa. It defines my night and day. We listen to Frank Zappa all the time. That is
Beautiful.
what else do you listen to?
Well,
You're more than welcome to sit down on the chair.
should I play something together?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I can play generally pop-ish. I'm young middle. Yeah, maybe something that everybody would know is two things. Oh, beautiful. I don't know, maybe.
So I think you tell me the chord progression.
Oh, sure. You can write it over there if you want. Do you know any fish or Frank Zappa? Or would you just like to play something?
I love maybe.
Okay, wonderful. Let's see here. I need to pull up something too.
Something that you like. I this?
Oh, I like everything. Are you familiar with Beatles? Enough to go true? Cool. How about something in the way she moves? It's a little bit moving. It's got some passing chords in there. We can do something similar too. How about like a blackbird? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings to learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take me something I've learned to see. All your life, you're only waiting for this moment to be free. Yeah, for sure. For sure. How about I just throw some more structures at you? Like do maybe a yeah. I have to say that I took that last one in vain. I wrote a song about my dog before, and I've never heard a cello on it. So I wanted to play it. That was it. Thank you very much. It is. We found him. He was a little scrappy pup, and he used to run away from us, and I used to chase him everywhere in St. Louis, and then Oakland, and then now we're here, and he just kind of lays around, and we don't know if he's 14 or 2,000 years old. So it's a story of just old age. Taking off the leash and not worrying about it. I appreciate you very much. Would you like to play us out? Play one thing? Wonderful. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, that was so beautiful, folks. I'm going to shut this off and close it down so I can talk story really quick. And I appreciate everyone that came and checked us out this evening. If you want, every third Friday here at the Hilo Town Market, come and say hello, come and get a free lesson, or watch me on YouTube.